Yo, what is good, Knicks Nation? Welcome back to Knicks Media. This is Richie, and in this video, I'm going to give you guys my recap to the New York Knicks loss against the Brooklyn Nets. We lose another close, gritty game to our crosstown rival, and man, I'm proud of this Knicks team, but it sucks that we couldn't get this W. I'm sorry this video is coming out a little late. I was watching the Mets game as well, so I had to wait for the Mets game to be over, and I'm making a recap video to the Mets and Knicks game. They both lost devastating ways, as you guys know. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys my recap before I hop in. If you guys are new to Knicks Media, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. If you guys want to check me out over on Instagram and Twitter, you guys know where to find me at NYKnicks_media. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please do not forget to thumbs it up. With that being said, let's jump right into my recap. So the Knicks were red hot all game. It was one of those games where we were in the lead throughout it. We were controlling the pace. We were honestly looking really good all the way until the fourth. I feel like that's when the Brooklyn Nets kind of got in the driver's seat and took over. It was super unfortunate what happened, because we cannot contain Kyrie Irving, man. Kyrie Irving with 40 points. He is unbelievable. You can't defend him. I don't know what else to do. The Knicks were double teaming him at the end of the game, which is smart. They forced a turnover, and you just couldn't stop him. But let's get into some individual performances. Julius Randle, triple-double. He was spectacular tonight. 19 points, 15 rebounds, 12 assists. RJ Barrett, he had probably one of his best shooting performances of the season, especially from the perimeter. I'm pretty sure he was 4 of 6 from downtown. He finished with 22 points of his own. You love to see that from RJ Barrett. Reggie Bullock continues to thrive. He had 21 points of his own. He was red hot from downtown. Derrick Rose, 16 points. Elfrid Payton, he actually didn't do decent, didn't do that bad in the end of the game. He had some clutch buckets, only finished with 8 points though. And you know, that really does it for the individual performances. Nobody else really stepped up besides those guys. But man, I'm taking this game as a positive because we are going neck and neck with the best team in the Eastern Conference, the Brooklyn Nets. Were they without James Harden for the entire game besides the first quarter? Yes. Are they without Kevin Durant? Yes. Did Blake Griffin play? No, he did not play. But is Blake Griffin going to be anything special? We'll see in the playoffs for them. But still, this Brooklyn Nets team is still the best team in the East without those three players on the court together, and KD, Harden, and Kyrie Irving. So for us to be competitive and be winning the entire game, you know, it shows the heart. It shows the true potential of this Knicks squad. Is it devastating that we couldn't win? Julius Randle had an opportunity to tie it, to send it to overtime. He missed it. We got to give Alec Burks a lot of credit. He had the game-tying three-pointer, which was so clutch because we need someone to step up in those moments. RJ Barrett had a ton of clutch buckets late in the fourth quarter from beyond the arc. He had a mid-range jumper. He had a crazy fadeaway baseline jump shot as well. So RJ Barrett showed up in the clutch. Alec Burks showed up in the clutch. Julius Randle did, but the last shot, it rimmed out, and he obviously did not get the bucket to go to bring us into overtime. So I really am taking this more as a positive than a negative, because if we got blown out of the waters, it would be way worse. You know, this Knicks team, we don't know which type of team we're going out there. We lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves. We got blown out from the Milwaukee Bucks in the first game of the second half. But if we can go toe-to-toe with the Brooklyn Nets, I'm okay with that, especially losing by 2. We fought all the way to the end. We showed defensive grit. We showed that we can keep up with them offensively. We had really good shooting night, and I just want to take this as a game as a positive because, guys, I know the Brooklyn Nets are a crosstown rival, and I wanted the W just as much as you guys. Trust me, I wanted that so bad. I was watching the game in such disappointment that Julius missed it. I was recording my reaction actually live to Julius Randle's shot, and he missed it, so I wasn't going to show you guys. But if he hit the shot, I would have went crazy and edited it in the video, but I deleted it. So it's unfortunate we came out with the loss, guys. We're one game under 500. We got a tough matchup against the Boston Celtics. They're in a very similar situation as us. They have borderline the same exact record. And then we go back home Friday against the Memphis Grizzlies, a game I will be at, and I will be vlogging it for you guys, so stay tuned. But man, it's unfortunate that the Knicks cannot grind this out, because if we can beat the Brooklyn Nets, that would be a big statement for New York City. We know the whole, oh, the Nets run New York or the Knicks run New York. Listen, guys, we just went toe-to-toe with a championship contending team. And yes, I know their superstars all were not healthy. But listen, this Knicks team, we have to appreciate it. Because if you really put our minds to before the season, our expectations were not like this. Our mindsets were, okay, same old Knicks. We can't expect anything. We're probably going to be like 20 games under 500. Hopefully we can see some signs of improvement. But where we are today, 1 game under 500, still in the playoff hunt this late in the season, it's a positive thing, especially going toe-to-toe with a team like the Brooklyn Nets. I'm personally taking it as a positive, but hey, you guys can look at it any other way. I wanted this W, but the Knicks fell short. I love what I saw from Julius. I love what I saw from Reggie, RJ, Derrick Rose, but we just couldn't close it down. So this was a quicker recap video because there's not that much to get into since we lost, and it was a devastating one, but at the same time, I'm still happy with how we competed all the way into the end. It shows the grit and toughness, the heart that we play with, and it shows how much impact Tom Thibodeau and this coaching staff has on this New York Knicks squad. So that does it for this video. I want to make a little quick one. Let me know your thoughts down below on your thoughts of the recap. What do you guys feel like the Knicks' future is for the rest of the season? What are your, your takeaways from this game against the Brooklyn Nets? Are you happy? Are you sad? Obviously, we're happy, but like I said over and over in this video, I'm honestly looking at this game as a positive just because we are going toe-to-toe with one of the best teams in the East, and that's a good sign because nobody thought we could be doing that. So that is it for this one. Hope you guys are having a fantastic night. I'll catch you guys in my next one. Let's go Knicks. Peace.